YouTube land, and welcome to Gameplay Thursdays. I am your host Dantes, and today, baby, I got a treat for you. I am going to get my last trophy in Uncharted The Lost Legacy, and which trophy I'm talking about is basically the Way of the Warrior. To get this trophy, basically you have to get to Chapter 5 without firing a single bullet. So, tip, put an exploder. you wanna get an exploder. Try to melee fight every encounter that you have until Chapter 5, and let's see if I can get my plat. Another trick that they recommend is trying to delete your file so none of your stats are on. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna use that anyway, so. Whatever. What ifs? Like I said, try to delete your file, or at least, save your file on the cloud. In my case, since this is my other PlayStation and I didn't play Uncharted on this PlayStation, basically clean house on this one. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. I'm gonna go really fast. I just want to get the plat, so give you guys a heads up. The game is beautiful. Just to clarify, if you see just the start there, how beautiful the game looks. It's just, Naughty Dog are just the masters. Skip. Yes. Sorry, you're missing the beauty, but I'm just here for the trophy. And of course, trophies. I'm gonna try not to put my hands on the trigger at all.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What?
Don't steal, little girl.
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back.
Honey, I'm home.
Fine.
First trophy in the game. Let's go. Let's get this last trophy. Yeah. Nope. Wrong way? Oh. My bad.
People aren't allowed across the bridge. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I know it's dangerous. Just let me in the car.
Slow down. Tell me where you are.
He showed me a shark inside the market. Wait, there he is. There he is.
Bye, little girl. Skip. You guys are here. We're just here watching a lot of skips. We'll get to gameplay. You have to understand, Naughty Dogs, they love to build that story, so. Ooh. Loading screen. Because I'm skipping. This is the first time I'm skipping stuff, so.
Those poor birds.
Skip. Skip. Okay, let's go. Nope. Keep my hands on the trigger. I get scared. Because if you shoot one bullet, this trophy is null. So.
No! I've done nothing wrong!
Bloody bullies.
No! Out of here! Shut up! Lying. Get in the truck. Move it! Got the wrong man! I swear to you! I said get in the truck! Now!
Hey, hold on. What's your rush?
Skip. Admittedly, this Uncharted does build slower than the other ones.
Lucky for them, I've got somewhere to be.
Maybe Uncharted 4 still builds slow too.
क्या कर रहा है?
Red door. Check. Not this way.
Little rat.
Don't smoke.
You're useless.
I can't sell it. I don't want it.
Come over here, son. Damn. She got a mean right hook. Maybe she should have fought Mayweather instead of McGregor.
And that's that.
Come along, friend. Looks like yeah. Clean this place up at least. Getting closer.
Okay.
We should get off the streets.
Our shift ends in an hour.
Oh, shit. Great
Need
timing.
sleep.
You can sleep in the...
Yep, I'm in. Graphics are awesome.
Pink lotus. The hell does that mean?
Let's see. Oh, too far away. You guys can hear me.
Great. You see it coming. How long you been with the movement? Long enough. Been with us since he was chasing down small cricket problems.
These small operations. When do we take the fight to the tyrants?
Asa says he needs more time to prepare.
Government.
They won't think that for much longer.
Another mean hook. There you are.
Anyone else? No?
Think I'm done here. Where's the ladder?
Indian Army's not messing around.
Indeed.
Ah, Pink Lotus. Not what I was picturing.
What the hell?
Caught me now.
You're late, Fraser. Nice to see you too.
Holy shit! They took out the first squad! Stop them!
That gotta hurt.
What the hell was that? I thought you were a professional.
Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Relax. It took me weeks to track down Asaf.
skip. The skipping game.
Come on. I'll give you a boost up. There you go. Thank you. Follow me. There, that wasn't so bad.
Now what?
Patience. Up here.
Really?
Careful on this one.
You sure this is safe?
No. Come on. This way.
You realize we're moving away from a soft den.
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
Little good for you guys here. So you guys can pick that treasure. It's really well hidden there.
Just one more.
Cobra 1 to Cobra 5, over.
Received, Cobra 1.
Get to the control. We have activity, over.
Copy that, Cobra 1.
Well, where to now?
One more here.
Okay. Just exploring our options. Sit tight. Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation. Here we go.
You trying to kill me?
Sorry about that.
How about we avoid crates from now on?
Okay, good deal.
Up ahead.
Yeah. Why didn't they say that during Uncharted 4? We need to avoid crates.
There's some cheap office supplies if you want them.
You're always this talkative on the job.
Yeah. One less problem.
It's just above us.
See, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't. This will just take a moment. There's one. Or that works.
Let's find that disc.
Put this microphone higher because
very much.
I'm sorry. I'm
Watch
sorry
our
for being
backs,
punchy
yeah?
there.
Yeah. Christ.
Better.
It's like walking through an antique shop.
Okay.
He's been a busy boy.
How much do you think it's all worth?
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite some time. I'll just borrow this.
Fraser,
Mm-hmm.
come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
What was that map?
Western Ghats, Hoysala territory.
Shit.
No, it's all right. Nothing we didn't already know.
Shit.
Oh, missed it. Oh.
That's beautiful. Shit, time to go.
Skip. I know, guys. I'm sorry about this, but this is how you.
Come on! We need to get across the river! Whoa! Okay. It's this way! Bloody hell! In here! Quick!
Run, Chloe, run!
What the hell was that back there?
Messy but effective.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
It's called improvisation.
And now they're fighting. We're in the middle of a getaway. Let's fight!
Here, here!
Oh, this is dangerous! Jump! Oh no! Got you! Thanks! Come on!
We still have the disc.
Yeah, keep moving. Watch out! Oh, for the love of God!
Come on, come on!
Blast doors! Bloody! Let's go! Whoa, whoa! Okay, I'm okay.
Wait for the river! All over!
Are you joking?
Get them!
Pick along the shore. You always have to have.
Don't stop! Keep moving!
Getaway scene.
It's not pouring rain!
Uncharted 1. I mean, I think everyone's
Follow me!
right? Good thing I beat crushing because I would have
River's
been
just
dead.
below! Slide down the line!
There's the sea.
Here we go!
Skip. You guys are watching this trophy like, oh god. Sometimes the trophies are stupid. Like, really? Have to get to chapter 5 without firing a gun. Ugh. And of course, if you don't watch the cinemas, loading screen. Skip. Skip. The skipping trophy. Maybe they should have a trophy for how many times you skip a cinema. Maybe that would be fun. Yeah, bigger loading screen now. Sorry, guys. I mean, I guess this is a good time as any. Give my rigmarole. Thank you for joining me on Gameplay Thursdays right here at the Force In Unison Gaming channel. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make this crazy motherfucker happy. Also remember, we do have a small Nintendo podcast called the Get In and Get Out Nintendo podcast every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you don't want to see our ugly faces, we got a solution for you. You can download that podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes for free. Rate us over there so you can give us some love. Also, we have a small Facebook page called at Force In Unison Gaming. And finally, and Dantes says finally, go to chiguerosnews.com and give some clicks and love to my boy Caliones. With all that said, let's start the show. If the loading screen just finishes. Damn. Maybe I should have left that cinema run. It's better. I mean, at least you guys are seeing something.
Yep.
Here we go. Take a picture, quick picture here.
Amazing
Look how
landscape.
beautiful that environment looks. Naughty Dog, man. Naughty gods. My back.
My tree bridge fell. Here we go. Okay. You still down there? Yep. Still here.
Spider-Man.
Just checking.
Spider-Man.
Here, give me your hand. I'm good, actually.
Radioactive Spider-Man.
Want me to drive?
I think Sony's ready for
I don't
Spider-Man.
mind. I do.
I mean, there's one
It's a
thing I did
control
not
thing.
like about Uncharted was
Sure.
the grappling. Looks so fake. And I know you're going to say, well, Uncharted looks really fake in a lot
Let's
of
just
things.
enjoy
How
the
you
serenity,
escape
shall
and
we?
shit like that. But it's just, I don't know. It
What a dumb
removes,
question.
it removes
So much for
something.
that.
The grappling
How do you know
just
the tusk is still there?
removes something
You
that
would
I
have
just
turned up
really
in a
don't like about
museum
the
or
game.
something by now, right?
But I learned
I
to
haven't seen any
withstand
Horselar
it.
exhibition.
So it's no big.
I've never even heard of that Horselar.
Uncharted 4 is still, to me,
Yeah, well,
the
that's
second
fault
best
of their
Uncharted
last
game,
king,
so-
really. Young, reckless,
grappling
flaunted
hook
his
did not-
empire's
wasn't
wealth
enough to
into a new capital for house.
swindle, actually.
And then led the Persians right to their doorstep.
I guess I
Don't
could
mind
tell you
that.
guys while we wait to do all this shit, but my list of Uncharted games, I would put
Refreshing.
Uncharted 2 number 1,
Could've
Uncharted
warned
4
me.
number 2,
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Uncharted 3 number 3,
So, quite nice
and
to be
Uncharted 1
outdoors,
number
isn't it?
4,
Away from the
and
city.
then the Vita
Quiet
game.
it. You come back here often? No,
The Vita game. What was
not
the
really.
Vita game? Well, I just got confused there. Well, let's continue here. You're gonna see a little bit of skip on the editing because the Gato just fell, crashed again. I'm really having a lot of problems with the Elgato capture card. So right now, if you're listening, Elgato, I wouldn't recommend your capture card at all.
Your capital.
Just saying.
What are we?
Skip.
Right. That should do the trick. Razor,
Okay.
move. It's an ambush.
Let me
Shit.
hold.
Take cover. Thanks for the heads up. Good one. He's done. Okay, we're clear. Right. Where were we? You were about to
Okay.
pull down an ancient gate. Yeah, I was.
Let's see the statistics. I want to make sure that I haven't fired a single anything. Accuracy 0.0000000. Okay, good.
And there we go. You're awfully quiet. I'm just surprised is all. Figured you'd be more of a leave no trace type when it comes to Indian rules. Sentimentality in this line of work? Get you killed. Whoa, what? They're just large flying rodents. Actually, no, they're not. Yeah, they are. They're closer to primates and lemurs. Okay, well, I'll look it up. There we go.
Finding the dry spots so your car doesn't get stuck as you go up the mountain on all that mud.
Stop!
A sov.
Well spotted.
Shit. He's brought a whole battalion with him. Might even be more inside already.
Hey, I'm flattered.
Skip. Hopefully there's no loading screen. I'm gonna leave it a little bit, the cinema or the cinematic, however you want to call it, just to make sure that I don't get a loading screen. But I was wrong. Maybe I should have left it more.
Any word from Cobra 1?
Okay, look out! Not one for subtlety, are you? Not really.
Not stop us! Stop them!
Giving us troll here.
Cannot win!
Fraser! Sniper!
Fire! Fire!
Was this really your plan? Sort of. You don't like it?
Again, trying to keep it up my trigger finger.
They went around there! I am with you! Found them! Not take us all down!
Reinforcements inbound! Damn it!
RoboCop! How many bullets I've taken? Nothing. Butter. This difficulty is a joke. Damn, dude, can't hit anything. I'm right in front of you. Is someone alive?
You cannot hide. I see that 4x4. Come out! Found you!
Okay, hopefully that's the last one.
We're clear. Just like I planned. Yeah, let's get going.
Statistics. Let's see how we're doing. Zero total shots fired. Okay. Perfect.
I'll get the gate open. Bring the car round? Sure. Thank you. This looks to be it.
Says me.
Okay, bring her up. Careful. Always. Right. Back to shotgun. I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The 3 symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for Asav.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is...
So,
Where are you going?
Want to climb it with me?
I really
the
want
beauty
to.
about this game is
So much keep watching.
it has this big area that you can
Oh, cool.
explore, and you can tackle this section however you want
Put it
to.
away.
Or you can skip fights too if you want to. Just it's whatever you like it. I do believe that this is gonna be how Naughty Dog gonna handle The Last of Us. So we'll see how that goes.
Easy does it.
All right up there?
So far, so good.
Spider-Man. Like I said, the grappling hook sometimes just like bothers me. Like Naughty Dog, like the masters, and they put this gimmick in the game. Hopefully they won't have a gimmick like that on The Last of Us.
Be careful up there.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for saying it.
Nearly there.
Voila.
Here's our 3 symbols. Well, that took less time than I expected.
Let's start here.
Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, just beyond those waterfalls. Trident mark on the map for you.
Of course,
And
this
behind
section, which
door
we will
number
not
2.
do, that's the hustle coins.
Huh.
You can collect them
Wonder
around
what
the
that
map,
could be.
and it's really,
For future reference.
really, you know, they give you a good prize. Basically, they give you
Let's
like
see
a,
what's behind
like a
the app store.
bracelet that can detect
Another
all
old
treasures
fortress,
in the game. So
tucked
again,
into
if
the
you're trying to do 100%
I'll
in
just
this
mark
game,
that on the map with an axe.
take advantage of that.
Last but not least, the bow door. And another old fortress, sitting smack dab in the middle of the lake bed. I'll jot a bow on the map in that spot.
Well, thank you. Just happens to
Whoa.
come out when you open all
Guess
the
I should have
doors.
looked for a call button before climbing up.
Car, where are you? Ah, there you are.
Well, was it worth the climb?
And then some. Found the 3 symbols.
Really?
Yep. Each one was pointing towards a different fortress. Those will be the best places to look.
Okay, let's go to the
Alright.
first one, which is on
And
the
we
up
were talking
the
about...
waterfall.
We were talking about Asav.
Oh, right. His guys may be idiots, but Asav is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Saab.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose. Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with the Saab anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into.
You certainly seem to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... yeah.
Do tell.
Rather not.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I always hated this part. When I did the trophy for driving. Oh.
Right, you're the military
There we
expert.
go.
What's the Saab's strategy
That was a
here?
little bit dumb.
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were a Saab?
Besides lose the beard? Oh, hold on. Look there! One of Asaf's trucks.
Looks clear out here. Interesting circular motif. Like the disc.
Is the gate secured?
Not yet.
This quiet as long as we
Waiting
can.
on Cobra
Copy
8.
that.
Over here! I have them! No! Shoot! I saw them going that way! Go! You are finished! Cut them down! Fire! Fire! Put them down! Should not have crossed us! We got them! Take them down!
Okay. Who else?
Stay right over there. I will back you up.
More guys. Great.
Got them!
Dude. You need to learn how to fire a gun. You too, man. Last time.
Good, done.
God damn it, I hate that when happens. One more asshole. Can't find it. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're done.
You got this, Chloe.
That's it. The side's clear.
Okay, that's not it.
Yeah, what we do for trophies, right? Us trophy hunters.
No,
Kind of
this-
stupid.
What's the trick
And
here?
playing it on Explorer is really stupid.
What? Look like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something. What's this?
Trying to keep my fingers up the triggers.
That's a good sound.
One of the spokes on the wheel just turned around.
And how about you? That's 2. Here's another one. 3 down. Found you. Only one left.
Sometimes
but not least.
Nene helps in this part, but I guess she's a lazy ass in
That should
explorer.
do it.
Okay, back to the big wheel thing.
Big wheel thing?
Whatever the archaeological term for it is.
Big wheel thing work.
Let's go statistics a minute, just making sure that we are good still. Yes.
Hey! Did it! Got down right on it. Did. Oh, come on.
Come
Looks like
on.
we're going under.
Rightio. Here we go. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making a trident.
It's Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Ganesh.
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
You think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a massive relief carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun.
Finally, I can skip it. I already watched this.
Suppose I should have asked about
I'm
the
trying
dreads
to get the
before I
last
took the
trophy and
job.
that's it.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
Right.
All right, let's find a way out. Last one back to the car buys dinner.
I brought MREs.
You're no fun.
If you see my finger, this is how I'm playing right now. I'm trying to keep my fingers off the trigger.
Incoming reinforcements.
Figures.
We shall see. Hello! Brothers, where are you?
You see?
Do a sweep. Ross and Fraser might still be here.
Come on, show yourself! We know you're here!
What the?
Lock them!
All right, we're clear.
For real this time.
You handled it so far. All things considered.
All
I guess those
things
guys
considered.
can't climb.
That's high praise coming from you.
It is. So, mountains and nature.
Yes and yes. Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me.
Wait a second.
Careful. More of assault forces.
Again, that's skipping a battle. If you want to, you can have a fight there, but...
Right.
Where were we?
Anyway, like I was saying, your method is too subtle for me. Hey, watch it. I think Asav's men have that side too.
Yep.
This should do the trick.
Pick the winch.
There. Okay.
Let's get inside. What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. A fortress? Not the right layout for a temple. Up. We go up.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Soon it won't matter. Once we have the task, the people will follow like sheep.
Yeah, even the mighty Indian army will tremble.
I can't wait.
Timber.
It's the way to... There! On the mountain! Here come the others!
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here.
It's over. Statistics. Just making sure. Yes.
Follow me.
Oh, Christ! Fraser!
That's stupid. Done that jump 20 times.
Nadine, more friends up ahead.
They don't know we're here. Good. Watch your left.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
You worry too much.
Shit!
Man down over here!
angle.
Oh, shit! They've made it!
You cannot win!
Right.
I think we're okay.
Still one guy. I thought that was the last one. So was one guy. Damn it, dudes, I'm playing Sporter. It's like, you don't shoot to kill yourself. That's too...
All right. Are we clear?
Clear.
Good. Good to be clear.
Let's press on.
Just what I was gonna say. Here we go. Perfect. That should do it. Well, you made it across at least.
Sorry. I'm sure you can find your way over here.
Oh, definitely. Figured you'd want to take the easy way over. Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
Fine. Just don't get started without me.
Sure. Wouldn't dream of it. Oh, there you are. Having fun?
Just like the monkey bars in primary school.
I'd say this looks safer than the playground at my school.
Nearly there. Yeah. Made it.
I'm impressed.
You're impressed. I'm tired. Let's get this done.
All right. I'm guessing it'll be a bow this time.
Good guess.
Okay.
Oh, this one's a bit trickier. Look at
Also a
that.
little bit easy.
Panorama.
Just mash the color
Right.
of the
Let's turn the
picture.
water on.
Should be
Well,
fine.
what's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
Fire.
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here we go.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Another waterfall.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 3 now.
Ursula went to an absurd amount of trouble to hide the tusk.
Well, the tusk was the symbol of Hoysala dominance. Represent.
Hopefully no
Guess your
loading.
accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good. Ah, this is open now.
Guess 2 down, 1 to go.
Just the one by the mountain left.
Indeed.
Hopefully I remember the axe puzzle.
Makes more sense why Asav's after the tusk now. Figured he just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to his cause, wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians, everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
Here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are? Let men like Asav fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Asav?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble.
Ouch. Why do it then?
Needed to establish my rep, eh? Figured I'd start with the worst of the bunch.
Nowhere to go but up after
I
that.
took a wrong turn. Let me look at the map. Yep. It's all good. We go down there. Well, I guess one thing that I would like to
Beautiful
complain
out here.
about
This your first visit
this
to India?
game is
Yeah.
no mini-map in the corner.
Not a lot of
You have
perks
a
in this
mini-map.
line of work, but travel is definitely one of them.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States.
Really?
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of 100 years ago.
True.
What about you? Where do you want to go?
Iceland.
Nice.
Wait, oh, Fraser, we might have company ahead.
Yeah, we might. Don't worry about that.
Once more, with gusto. Here we go.
Hey, I'll take care of this one.
Okay. Sure, in reverse.
You're welcome. In we go.
No! Yep. Come on in. The water's fine.
There's always a swimming level in a game since Mario, I guess. There it is.
They've left their climbing gear.
They should come in handy.
It's funny how she fights to get the
Our
pick out,
climbing gear.
and then when she jumps, look how easy she takes it out. Ooh. Let's jump. Oh, that was so easy to
Get hard
take
on
it
the
out.
wrist.
See, another thing that I wasn't a huge fan of. I kind of prefer just the normal climbing from the other Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, but I don't know. It just looks so fake sometimes. Sounds like I'm complaining about Uncharted, but I do love this game, to clarify. So. Super senses.
Hang on. It's time to end this. Can't hide.
On me! Oh. Okay, we're clear. Made it by the skin of our teeth.
I've always thought that was a weird phrase.
That statue moved.
Let's see how this goes. Well, I'll be going to hell. That's elaborate. Oh shit.
Statue moved again.
Look out! Whew. That was close. All right. I think that did it. Come on over.
Coming.
Oh, for goodness sake.
3 statues with 2 different symbols on them. A star.
They're all Hoysala sunsets, but I like your descriptions better. Ah! Near miss there. Making progress. I got it. Right, got it. Come on over.
Nice.
2 down. 1 more to go. This one is the one that I always have a hard time remembering.
Figured we had 1 more to go.
How did you know that?
Close shave. Okay, so far so good. Okay then. There. That would have hurt. Fresh air.
Hate that puzzle. Done. 3 down. Let's get... Let me look at statistics. Am I still doing good? Okay. Doing good. So with this, I already opened all 3, I guess,
make an
stations. So hopefully, I should be.
Oh, what the hell? That's not fair.
Over there.
Nice to
Get
see
to
you,
the big gate,
Shiva.
and hopefully
Come on.
the
Let's
plat
get this
is
over and done
mine.
with.
We'll see.
Yep.
told you it was dangerous. You heard?
Keep showing Chloe's ass.
It's my
I don't know.
dignity.
Come on, Naughty Dog. Don't be so sexist. I'm joking. I'm joking.
There be water. And now that's 3. You know, you're pretty good at this whole treasure hunting thing.
I'm a quick study.
One question, though. I reckon that you could pretty much do anything you want.
Yeah, hopefully that was enough for the loading.
You know, I've had my fair share of screw-ups.
No loading. This is the most exciting part of this walkthrough right now.
I don't
If
like
there's a loading screen or not.
No one does, love. Let's head back to the car. Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back the way we came.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
If you want to look anywhere else out there, now's the time to do it.
Right. Look, for what it's worth, it's your kick-ass reputation that got you this job. Plus, I figured you could use some money.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, though, it's actually nice working with a woman for a change.
Too right. Not many of us out here. This one arms dealer demanded to speak to the man in charge, then tried backing out when I informed him I was running the show.
What did you do?
Broke both his legs.
You're not kidding.
Just trying to level the playing field.
Oh, don't cross Ross.
I should put that one on my business card.
Can't you just walk away? Be done with Shoreline?
I was born into it. I don't have a choice.
Oh, there's always a choice.
Hey, the moment of truth. Do I get the plat or not?
Here we go. Coming.
See?
Right behind you. Magnificent.
I'm not skipping any cinemas on this time. I want to make sure that I get that plat.
Something like this.
A lot of people have been saying that
Yes.
this plat is a little bit
Decades
glitched, or
even.
excuse me, this trophy is a little bit glitched.
Salah certainly
A
doesn't
lot of
have
people
the
get in
stonework.
there with 000 and the trophy has not popped.
And the war.
I want to
it
make
seems.
sure. We'll see if I'm one of the lucky
too.
ones, I guess. That's why a lot of people leave this trophy for
Made these
last.
to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for the disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know yet. But I'm guessing we should give that a try.
Okay. Let's see. Out of the way.
Should we dance?
Try not to break
One,
it.
flat, 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 flat.
What the hell?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Show me the money.
Can't say I was expecting that. You ready?
Yeah. Just, taking it all in.
Yeah, the way of the warrior. There it is. Woo! And don't ruin the moment,
Welcome to
baby.
downtown Halibadoo.
There you go.
Last known
So
resting
another
place.
plat for me,
Tusk Ganesh.
of course.
Spectacular.
No, a lot of people give shit to trophy hunters, and we do stupid shit like this to get that prestigious plat. But it's just fun for us, It's good to see that ding popping up. I always felt the trophies were way better than achievements from Xbox. I mean, points. Trophies are something that you
Doesn't it look
can
like
feel.
there's a dam or something
I mean,
between the two
digitally, but I
Ganesh
guess
statues?
anyway.
Must have been
I'm
eroded by
gonna
the
end this
force.
stream while they talk about how
So
it
how do we
looks
get
like
in?
the same as the disc. But I want to thank everybody who joined me on today on Gameplay Thursdays right here.
Look at the
Force
crown.
In Unison Gaming
It's
channel.
not wear and tear.
Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make this crazy motherfucker happy. Also,
right.
remember, we do have a small Nintendo
was a
podcast called the Get In and
watchtower.
Get Out Nintendo podcast every
That's how the vision's gonna
Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. But if you don't want to see my ugly face,
I have
you
heard
can
about
go
this
to
place for
SoundCloud
so
and iTunes
long.
and download that podcast for free. Rate us over there so you can show us some love. Also,
Can't believe
we
I'm
do have a
actually
small
looking
Facebook page called Force
take a
In
picture.
Unison Gaming. And
Send
finally,
it to your
and
tab.
Dantes says finally, go to chiguerosnews.com and give some love and click
What?
to my boy
You one of those cultures
Caliones.
who can't work a computer?
With all that said,
Just take the picture. Show it to him in person then.
let's end the show.
No, it's
Bye,
just a
everybody.
few
Well, we
decades too
finished the
late.
last cinema, I guess.
Look, Oh, God, please, no. It's fine. Shall we, head over to Halibadoo? Yeah. Come on.
And that's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you again, guys. See you next time. Bye.